it can definitely be a traumatic experience. It's not anyone's plan to come to the NICU. I just want to make sure that they feel secure and safe with the people taking care of their babies. What do you think? So occasionally we get multiples. Today is one of those days. We're getting triplets. So just gonna go check the room, make sure it's all set up. The MFM team follows our high-risk moms, and so they've been following this mom of the triplets, just making sure that everything looks good since she's high risk. If there's twins, we'll put them in the same room. And it's not often that we have triplets, but when we do, we have triplet rooms. So it looks like this room's ready to go. Looks like we're all good for the triplets if they were to have to come down. Maybe one of the most challenging parts of the day is trying to make sure everyone's needs are met. Not only are we taking care of the babies, but we're taking care of the parents as well, and just making sure that we're there for them emotionally. After going through it myself too, it's like you really do need the nurses and the doctors and everyone on NICU staff to support you and rally around you after you go through something like that. I just went into preterm labor at 32 weeks. It was very unexpected. I was there for about 4 or 5 hours, and then they had to do an emergency C-section because she was dropping her heart rate. That had to have been one of the scariest moments of my life. My coworkers were holding my hand while I was in the operating room, and they were just encouraging me and letting me know that it was going to be okay. And I don't know if I could have gotten through without them. Thinking about our other parents, I'm I can't imagine leaving your baby with complete strangers and instilling your full trust without knowing them. I was very comforted here because I was oh, I know my baby's being taken care of here because all my coworkers are so, they're the best. I know them. One of the main things I see moms and parents go through is grief in the NICU. Nobody plans for a stay in the NICU. They're planning for going in and staying a couple nights and then going home with their baby. I didn't anticipate the grief that I was gonna go through of being pregnant for another 8 weeks and never hearing the heartbeat on the Doppler again. And so is just so scary. That's kind of why I do the angel eye stuff and send pictures. I just if they can't be here, I just want to do everything I can to make sure that they know their baby's being taken care of. Nice. So you can just send them a little, and I'll just usually be hi Mom, good morning. Being able to see your patient from the moment of birth until they go home. It's different than other ICUs. You get to see their growth and them hit all their milestones, and then get to see them go home with their families. It's hard to see them go home, but obviously we are extremely happy to have seen all the milestones they overcame, and we have a little graduation for them when they go home. So it's bittersweet. It's just meaningful to be able to go in and know that I'm gonna make a difference in the baby's life or the parent's life. I feel people just think we cuddle babies all day. And that's one of the things when people come in and they're wow, there's so much more to that. Good job.